What's going on, family? It's your man Dame drops back again with another best and worst reviewed restaurant right here in my state. Now it's time for us to cover some pasta. I don't think we've done pasta in a hot minute. And I know a lot of you out there love a good pasta dish, don't you? Well, let's slide on over to the best reviewed pasta restaurant right here in my state. It's a spot that's actually called Treva or Treva, Treva. Let's get into some of these reviews. Great place to go out and eat nice. Rustic, authentic, Italian atmosphere with very polite and outgoing staff. In the heart of downtown West Hartford, there's plenty to do in the area. Definitely a good place for a dinner date or a new experience, just not so kid-friendly. I got the veal Milanese for an entree and it was delicious. And you can really tell it was made fresh to order and the flavors were phenomenal. Ended up getting dessert, the affogato, as well as the panna cotta. Please, forgive if I'm tearing up these words and these names. Please forgive me. This is a first go-round with Italian dishes in this manner. You dig? Which was delicious and well-balanced. Overall, a delicious, well-proportioned meal. Would definitely recommend if you're in the mood for an authentic Italian meal. That definitely sounds good. Let's catch another review, shall we? The food was scrumptious. Service and staff was great. Shout out to Chelsea, who was very friendly and gave excellent recommendations. I would definitely drive an hour again to have dinner. All right, y'all, one more and let's slide on over to the spot. I absolutely love Treva. I have been here countless times throughout the years and they have never failed me. The food is always carefully prepared. The staff are all welcoming and attentive. I recently came in for a friend's birthday and even though it was last minute, the staff went out of their way to make her feel special. Look, it sounds like this is one of them spots where you can't possibly lose, and the food is phenomenal to boot. So let's slide on over to Treva or Treva. Please correct me in the comment section below. And cue the music.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bombs over Baghdad. Really ain't that bad. Little wiretap, yes. Little dodge in the IRS. Little haven from the taxman. Couldn't hurt that bad. Levies go hold up, they don't think it's alright, throw Nola in a trash can.
Alright, family, so we just pulled up to 980 Farmington Avenue, West Hartford, Connecticut, to an Italian restaurant called Treva, Treva. Now, we read that it has all the authentic Italian dishes. So, this is my first time here. I've been around the neighborhood before, but I've gone to other locations. This is my actual first time going in here with my foodie fam. So let's go ahead and check it out on the incognito cam. You dig? Yeah. As far as like appetizers, what would you recommend? Whoa, extra crisp on the exterior. The crunch and munch for lunch is heavy on execution here with that fresh bread, soft interior right there. So it comes with a fine oil that has seasoning within the oil itself. I don't even dip it, I eat it as is. It is that sourdough bread because you get that little tinge at the end when you're chewing. That little sour joint. So sourdough, and not my favorite, but I can still respect it when it's fresh. We got that sweet truffle cheese right there. All right, y'all know what's going down, man. You see the prosciutto and the bresaola on your face. Ah, man. This is definitely looking good. The air dry aged beef. I'm gonna grab up some of that truffle cheese with this thing. Wrap it up. Oh my, so fresh. That thin cut on the beef, exquisite. Truffle cheese does have a sweetness to it, nice little kick. Allows the beef to breathe even more like a fine wine. Wow, I didn't even hit the bread with that. Make myself a little hood sandwich. I'm so happy to be doing this review today because I know they put their foot all up in it. Fresh levels, crazy. Now we got this prosciutto over here. Again, grabbing it up. You see like the thin, look at the tear. When you get fresh food, man, you gotta give it a different level of respect. Grab it up with your fingers. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. We're gonna step away from the truffle cheese. Bang bang. Slide up over here. Get some more of this. Now I forget. This is the Parmigiano, Reggiano cheese. Yeah, I believe so. Let's get into it, baby. To my full-blooded Italian fam out there, no disrespect if I mess up on the name or anything. Again, I know they don't go to Italian restaurants. This is the first for your boy in a long minute, but y'all got it. When it comes to the food game, when it comes to the fresh foods, y'all play no games. That Parmesan, that's raw. Not in a bad way. I'm like in flavor. Definitely a heavier bite, a chunkier bite than, I'm gonna say it's a tartufo. Tartufo a little more smooth on the consistency, even though it's still chunks of. I'm loving the aged beef, the Brazil a little bit more. But they're both still great options for an appetizer. I'm gonna give my aged beef that 4.5 with the mixture of the truffle cheese, the sweetness, just the execution on that. I like it a lot. And as far as our prosciutto, I'm gonna give that like a heavy 3.8, and I rarely ever give a 3.8 and stick with a 3.5 or a 4-piece. I wanna give it a 3.8. Again, the fresh flavors that are kicking up, just the time, the consistency, the passion, you can actually taste that in every single bite. Fam, you know the vibes, man. A little bit of that garganelli, that duck confit with the peas and the radicchio and the Parmesan cream, man. This is what you're looking at right now. The official Italian pasta dish. And we're about to get into it, man, and see what these flavors are hitting on. Are you ready for it? Ooh, this thing looking wet. It's kind of crazy. I'm getting smoky and savory, I understand. The snap from the peas. These peas are that fresh that they still snap on the bite. The duck confit right here, man. It's just, when you could take the flavors, right? When you get your ingredients whipping up, you get them joints deep rooted. And when that pasta, boy, when that joint right there is a nice, proper, soft bite. And you can see how soft the shells are, right? When you get that nice soft bite right there, and you get the snap of the peas, you get that sauce, get it light on the earthy tones. But when you're chewing everything, and that duck is just so tender, family. It's even hard for it to stay on the fork. Do you know how many times I got to stab at this just to get this on here? Come on, baby. Please don't ever play yourself. You're talking about a pure, refined Italian dish. You definitely have to come over here to Trevor, man, in West Hartford, because they are doing it. Stop playing with me. Tiramisu. Come through. Oh, baby.
Any coffee for you? Espresso.
You know when you take a spoonful of Hershey's cocoa as a kid and hit that? It'd be all up in your teeth. It don't matter. This tiramisu is amazing. Again, more freshness, creamy, silky, elegant. I gotta stop getting at it, but I got some espresso too, family. Stop playing with me, Bristol. Oh, that's what I need, baby. And this is how you cap off an amazing meal and dessert. A little bit of espresso. I'm good for the rest of the day. Let's take it to Yelp. Oh. All right, y'all, sliding out. Amazing experience. Really nice up in this restaurant. Looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? Great vibes, great energy, great people. Like, there's no stopping, man. There's no stopping when you have a good thing going. And they definitely have a good thing going inside, outside. They have front yard of the house seating, rear of the house seating, inside seating, 2 different sides. This is an official Italian restaurant. I'm gonna try not to tear my head up and walk into my vehicle back here. But I would definitely recommend this for individuals looking for some good Italian food out here in Connecticut. I definitely give them my stamp of ghetto approval. So again, let's get over to Yelp. Whew. Your boy's about to get the itis. I need to fall asleep first or something. Downtown West Hartford is the go-to for some decent bites. They have a little bit of everything at the end of the day, and so you can't possibly go wrong if you aren't sure as to what you want at the moment. In its own little nook, amidst a mini run of restaurants, is a spot called Triva, which is a highly recommended spot, and now I see as to why. Upon walking up, folks were dining outside, and it looks like a nice, classy restaurant for some fine dining. When you walk inside, you can go to the left for casual room dining, or your right for bar dining. If neither suits your fancy, simply ask to be seated outside, and you have the option to dine out front and or in the back outdoor area, and so needless to say, there are plenty of seating options. I will not sit here and pretend like I know every Italian dish that exists, and so many of these names threw me for a loop. My server Jose put me up on the name game and helped me make some sound decisions, but I'm going to break this down in a manner that can help even the most uncultured individual like myself when it comes to some fresh and popping dishes here. On the menu, they even break down what the names are, and so if you want an appetizer and you decide to go with the cheese platter, it was recommended for me to go with prosciutto di Parma, which is an Italian ham, and I also had their air-dried aged beef, Pasolia. Let me tell you, family, though the prosciutto was great, thinly sliced, and had a nice salty flavor that was carried well with the Parmigiano Reggiano, the Parmesan cheese flair. My taste buds did an impromptu dance of glee, better than anything that you've seen on Dancing with the Stars, when I took the air-dried aged beef and mingled it with their Casio di Tartuffe cheese, which is aka a truffle cheese made with both sheep and cow milk with tiny specks of dark truffles. It's a sweet cheese that's a bit nutty, but packs a powerful bite, and the blend of the two together, phenomenal. Moving along to my main dish, the garganelli, which consists of peas, radicchio, which is a perennial leaf vegetable, duck confit, and Parmesan cream. It was packed full of flavor. The shells within are cooked to near perfection, and the peas still maintain their snap. The duck confit's fatty leaven carried the flavor throughout the dish, and all that I kept looking forward to was my next bite. Yes, I had the tiramisu. You know, with that soft prize with lady fingers within, all to unlock the powdered cocoa doors of happiness can do to this sweet treat of bliss. Make it amazing. That was capped off with a shot of espresso, where the flavor sends your soul into a land of make-believe. Just make believe you had better somewhere else, and then the kick brings you right back to reality. Needless to say, I will be back. Oh, side note, my server Jose is both friendly and knowledgeable. He's a great addition to the team here. All right, fam. Again, sorry, my apologies. Your boy didn't brush up on the Italian names for all the dishes, so, you know, the errors are going to be there, no doubt. All the same, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you enjoyed it, hit it with a thumbs up. If you hated it, hit it with a thumbs down. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, like, I'm a real creator. Like, if you don't like something, then just, psh, you know what I'm saying? Thumbs down. It is what it is. But if you enjoyed the flow, just let your boy know. Also, let me know what you want to see next. Hit me up in the comment section with that. Lock that in with a thumbs up. I'm going to slide up out of here. Until next time, y'all better keep it crispy. You dig? Don't